All right, now for, as they say in France, the piece de resistance. You get to watch me put this piece back on here. Boom. I had pre-fitted before I realized my mistake, but this goes on like a glove, people, like a glove. So let me get you set up and y'all can watch me do this again. And here we go again. And here we go again. And here we go again. Let's see if we got it right this time. Make sure that you keep your wiring harness out of harm's way, because otherwise you're going to be, oh snap. Wiring harness is your seat safety. If it gets tore up, well, you have Dog Creek without paddle. You have to damn either bypass it or you gotta go through a whole bunch of this, that, and other, trying to get rewired as to where it will do what it's supposed to. A lot of people say, just get rid of it. No, that is a no-no. Insurance companies have had enough issues paying out. Boom. All right. Get the wiring harness ran back where it's supposed to be. Yep, it's gonna be a little tricky. A little bit of a sticky wicket. That lined up. Let's see if we can lift this up enough to get. There we go. Get the wiring harness in a safe spot where it don't tear up. Like I said, if this gets tore up, this lawnmower ain't gonna do nothing. So, yep. Let's see. this back up. It's supposed to be in. Yeah, well. All right, that's plugged back up. Yeah, well. Now, to the fun part, getting all this other mounting hardware put back in place. All right, see this bolt. Wrong socket. Oops. Wrong socket. Right socket. Gotta remember, this bolt in the middle is 9/16. The other two a half inch. Make sure y'all turn the right way where y'all can see what I'm doing. Just move y'all over here. You can watch me put springs back on. It's gonna be a fun job, but hey, I'm getting there. Just put some gas back in and fire up and see what she does. Hopefully she will right this time. You just gotta make sure that you get this bolt down through that hole as close as possible. You just work with it. Take your time. All right. Now, one spring. Yep, well, sometimes you gotta just take your time. These springs sometimes get a little aggravating. Trying to get them to line up proper. We can run back in. They're home. Now, another disclaimer. I don't know what the torque spec is, but just don't get too happy with it, because otherwise you can strip something out and, well, guess what? Spring ain't gonna stay where it's supposed to. It's gonna go springing down the road somewhere, and then all of a sudden you're like, oops. You've got a tap and die kit or something like that. You try to damn thread it. Just get this bolt lined up in this situation. Get it, this other spring reattached to the more frame. There we go. And boom. Now, let's see what we can do to this one. Yet the front part still to come. Reattaching the 4 bolts on the attaching this back to the footrest area. Now, I've heard, and I don't know how true it is, but they say normally when you use a nylon locking nut, you can only use it one time. But sometimes if you don't have the proper replacements, well, you just have to reuse the ones you got, as long as they're not, that nylon plastic is not messed up. Because if it's messed up, well, we're going to have to get new locking nylon nuts. All right, put the handle back on. The hydro indicating lever. Okay. Back on you go to your home. There. Ooh. Perfect. Beautiful. Lovely. I like it. Okay. Well, y'all can watch me reattach all these two bolts here, these two bolts on the side, or not. That's going to be a great call. You know, wow, whatever. Let y'all watch me redo this mess. I've been kind of showing y'all on watching me do all the work, so you know, let's see what we can do about getting y'all probably set up the way y'all can see the rest of the reassembly process on my $300 Craftsman GT. Oh, and a great big shout out to Dave Small Engine Revival for thanking me for washing the transmission on this mower. Because they said some people don't do it and they wonder, oh, why did it overheat and burn up? Well, you gotta keep that transmission clean, people, because transmissions don't come cheap. To find that same transmission today, yeah, you're gonna pay a whole lot of money to find that same transmission. Make sure y'all in the proper viewing area. Let's put y'all over here. See if y'all can see it that way. Alright, now comes the fun part. These four, two on each side, gotta go back in their home. And everything is buttoned up, and all I gotta do is just put the gas in the tank, fire it over a few times, and watch it fire up, and this job is finished. Yeah, well, I am not a professional lawnmower mechanic, but do say this: I'm well versed in the replacement of fuel lines on LT and GT, more of this era. Now, I've still got to replace the fuel line on that John Deere LT 133, but that will come at a later date. That sometimes can be a little tricky. These holes don't line up right. The bolt ain't gonna go through. So, got to be patient. Yeah, well, I can go from the back side. I said, when you put stuff back together like this, you always have to pay attention to what you're doing. Making sure that the bolts, holes, and stuff line up. If it don't line the holes up, well, these girls ain't gonna do what they're supposed to. So, I said, take your time. Yeah, well, I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. This one's gonna take a little time because it's time consuming. See you in a little bit.